Well, the Electrical Engineering Technology program is a bachelor's degree. The bachelor's degree entails a lot of classes that involved hands-on learning. So that's what really kind of separates us from other universities and other programs.
So the Electrical Engineering Technology program is a collection of many different things. We're working with audio frequency transmission, we're working with microchips, we're working with bipolar junction transistors. So a lot of the components that make up your day-to-day communication devices. We work with circuits which are in your radios, in your cars, in your phones, laptops, even your coffee pot.
Electrical Engineering Technology, the word technology on the end, basically means it's an algebra-based curriculum. So it's less credentialing than an electrical engineer, but more hands-on curriculum. So our students will start out with a soldering iron and a wrench in their hand in semester 1.
A lot of times people ask me, what is it about electronics that makes it important to have that hands-on aspect? And my answer is simply the same kind of answer that I would give if I was an art student or somebody that is pursuing some sort of arts class. It's one thing to sit in theory and listen to how art is made, but it's a totally different thing if you have to actually participate in it, because that's how you learn. And everybody learns in a different way. Our strength is to bring people into the lab and actually construct the circuit with their hands and see it come to life.
My favorite part of the program is probably the projects and stuff like that. Like one of my classes was digitals, and basically we had to make a circuit board and we had to put it on a robot, and I had to make this robot go through a maze using coding too with it, and it was probably one of my favorite things I've done here. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a challenge here, so it's kind of refreshing because you literally have to like do a new thing every week, and it's rewarding, I guess you could say.
IEEE is a professional organization, but they sponsor student branches so that the students understand what IEEE does before they graduate. They can put that on their resume as involved in the operation of a student organization and get some experience doing that. That it's a great opportunity for the students, and it gets them a foot in the door of a professional organization.
They're heavily focused on trying to improve the education for electrical engineering. For the Bulldog project, we're going to be using mostly like RC airplane parts and an Arduino so that we can just get it moving again. Currently, it sits. So we'd like to get the motor controlling through the Arduino and the RC parts. And then eventually we're going to hook up sound to it so we can have it bark. And then hopefully we reattach the t-shirt cannon that's in its head and we can launch t-shirts out of it.
It's about empowerment. It's not about just learning a formula on a blackboard. It's about taking that formula, coming into a place like this lab, and putting it down and actually seeing it work. That's the difference, and I think that's why students come here.